Hello viewers, welcome back. My name is Max and I've been a Honda mechanic for the last 10 years. And today I'm going to be showing you how to install the SW Motech crash bars onto the Honda TRANSALP. Let's get to it. Here's everything that comes in the kit. We have our 2 crash bars, some nuts, bolts, and a mounting bracket. If you need the paper instructions, scan the QR code and go to the website. Check the description below and I'll include a link to some of my favorite tools. The first thing I'm going to do is install this bracket here with the 2 13mm bolts, washers, and nuts provided in the kit. Before I install the bracket, I need to remove the 2 12mm nut and bolts right here and here on the bike. Now I can install the bracket with the mounting tab pointing down. Don't forget to tighten your 13mm nut and bolt. Next, we're going to remove our side panels. There are 4 5mm Allen head key bolts and 2 plastic clips going in from the side here and here. One of the bolts is very sneaky, so be careful. It is right there. The panel can be kind of tricky and intimidating to remove. There's a rubber grommet here, here, and here. Firmly hold the panel in each section and wiggle it back and forth until it releases. Now we can mount the crash bars. We're going to start by removing the 2 14mm bolts, one right there and one right there, and this big 17mm engine mount there. Because we are removing the engine mount bolts, we're going to do one side at a time. I'm going to remove the bolts, install the crash guard, and then we'll get started on the other side. The 2 14mm bolts have nuts on the back side, the 17mm bolt does not. Now we can install the crash bar. There's a 17mm hex bolt in the top hole, an 8mm Allen head key bolt in the middle hole, and a 10mm Allen head key bolt in the bottom hole, along with a spacer. Make sure you have your washers in place. We'll slide the crash bar down and install our bolts, but leave them loose for now. Before I install the 10mm Allen head key bolt, I'm going to give it a dab of blue Loctite. Now it's time to reinstall the side panel before we tighten down the crash bar. To make things a little easier, I'll put some WD on the rubber grommets. And then I'll reinstall the panel, bolts, and plastic clips. Here's how I have it mounted. Make sure you have your washers on the outside and your spacer in between. I would recommend starting with your bottom bigger bolt, making sure it is threading properly into the motor, and then putting your other 2 bolts in. Now we're going to connect our crash bars with a 5mm Allen head key bolt, a spacer, a washer, and a bolt for the top, and a small bolt and nut for the bottom. Here's how we have our bolts set up. We have our bolt from the front. You can see the spacer in the back there between the crash bar and the mounting plate with the washer and the nut on the back side. For the bottom mount, I recommend putting the nuts on the top and the bolts on the bottom. Now that our crash bars are installed, go around and tighten up all the bolts. To make it a little easier, I'll remove the bottom bolt from our plastic panel here so that it can come out just a little ways. I can get a wrench in from here and a wrench in from here to tighten up this bottom bolt and nut. This one can be easily hit, so can this one. And there we go. Once you've gone around and made sure all your bolts are tight, our SW Motech crash bars are installed. Looking pretty good. If you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and click up here to check out the next video. This has been my SW Motech crash bar install on the Honda TRANSALP. Ride safe.